What are you doing, man? Out of fuel day one of the war. Japan is out of fuel day one of the war. Like a hot knife through butter. That's crazy. Germany's doing God's work here. I'm getting a game. Okay, you pick heads. Let me see. Let's see. It's tails. Sidestrike can pick if he wants to pick player or nation now.
I'll take first pick.
Okay, good. Then, BD, what faction you want to play?
Axis Bros, let's go.
Okay, then I guess Sidestrike, you can go on and pick your first player.
Yeah, I think I'll take Nave.
Ooh.
I think Autumn.
Nave, Dimitri first. I don't know why he picked Dimitri first, but I think Dimitri's a really good Italy. He needs to look that he gets a good Italy and a good Japan player.
I'll take Bowser.
Ooh, a good Japan or Germany. Momingo fifth pick. Oh. Yato. Yato has a lot of elo, right? No.
Come on, baby.
El Bowser is the Ostpork pick. Oh, Billy, I just want to inform you that I just found out that Bowser is the Ostpork. So you picked the Ostpork second pick.
Yeah, but Bowser is like the old guard mantle.
Hey, I'm just saying he's the Ostpop right now, that's all.
Oh, Mohammed pick. Mohammed on Axis. He's also a very solid Spain player. He has won every Spain Civil War I've seen him play. He could also play Germany Corp or even Germany main. He's really good at the micro and has a high APM. Matty, strong minor player like Australia, I would say. Though not too good for the voice chat.
My very last pick is Famine.
Ooh.
Advanced cheat.
Okay, two more allies picks. No, 3 more allies picks now, right? 18, yeah.
I'll take.
There's like 40 something people that signed up. So like I said, we had 1 extra slot per team, but we can't like have like like 4 more people in, because then we would have like 10 rushers or something, and we can't do that. Okay, that would be a bit too much. But yeah, who would be the Soviet man now? Momingo.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. I mean, I don't know who else, right? Momiago Soviet one shot, I don't know, man.
Yeah,
Looks like it. I mean, last time, guys, Momiago was on Soviets, he managed to win the game. But that was mostly because the Germany was equally as retarded.
So here we go. I'm about to make myself retarded.
But right now, in the tournament, Momiago has a 100% Soviet Union win rate. You can even check it out in our list here. But it's also like BD Germany now, guys, right? BD is Germany strong. Or maybe even Bowser Germany and BD goes Japan or something like that. We will see very soon, guys. We have Zalexis on Slovakia. We have Mohammed on Spain again, as last time. Let's see if we can win the Spanish Civil War again. Alesmos on Bulgaria, Franz on France. We have Langweilig again on Rush. Like, it's always, like, kinda, I don't know, man. Tootle on New Zealand. Zoppy on Canada. Hutz on Poland. I don't know who that guy is. Ah, okay, never mind. Ditz on Germany, yeah. Ditz El Bowser. But yeah, El Bowser on Germany, strong. Quatra, I don't know how, like, I don't know. Slender Hero, he can do some goofy Navy shit, and I don't know how his micro is. Scrollord on UK, okay. Together with Tusk, so they should be fine. We have Zalexis now. He moved up from Bulgaria to Romania. Alesmos Bulgaria. Lincoln on Portugal. Infection on Hungary. Nave China. Zoppy Canada. Interesting. So who is the Russia now? Or who's on Russia? Autumn. Autumn Russia. He has not played in a while, they said. But I don't know, man. He should still have some builds. At least, you know, in his memory, because he plays a lot of Russia. Momiago Australia. Okay, interesting. Considering that he had Momiago as 4th pick. First, we're gonna have a prediction who's gonna win the Spanish Civil War. Mohammed, who has already won last time, or Momiago, who's, I don't know, he's the modder. He plays this mod like almost every day, but it's Momiago, right? He's the top 8, he's really good with the micro and all. And yeah, I mean, he should be like a proper enemy, like, right? I think Momiago, yeah, I've seen him play solo China against 3 Japans, Manchu and fucking East Hebei, China, whatever, and he always did really good. So on an even smaller front line against just 1 enemy, as the modder, right? There's no way he will do bad. But, like, Mohammed is really hard opposition, especially on the Nationalist Spain. What I'm most excited about is Autumn on Russia. Because, like, they don't have Momiago on Russia now. I mean, they will have him on there later, but, you know, like... So let's see if everybody's ready. We see the Fascist player contesting Madrid, they won. We see the Communist player contesting Sevilla. Interesting choice. Okay, Momiago's doing the strategy where he just has 1 contest in every state. I don't know if that's too good. He's now going to try and get 2 here to connect himself with this. Problem about that, his opponent has 2 on Madrid, 2 here and 2 here. So he's going to control all of this. While Momiago will just control all of the supply hubs in these states. Momiago getting out minigamed in his own mod, who could have thought? Unbelievable. But I don't know, this looks pretty solid for Mohammed so far. Okay, Momyago still contesting. But I don't know, man, this doesn't look good for Momyago at all, man. So except Momyago is gonna get 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Momyago's gonna get man. So for, I don't know, like by the looks of it, doesn't look good. He still has the same amount of divisions, and if he has some nice spawn, then it should be good. But yeah, it looks like, guys, Momyago will be able to do all of these focuses, which means he will get all of these spawnings, all of these extra spawnings, and the Spanish player, like the nationalist player, only spawns in with 2 veteran Africa divisions instead of 4. So that's 2 less good divisions already. Just his starting position won't be that good, I think. But imagine if Momyago would have managed to prolong it again by another month, man. That would have been so fucking good for him. Let's see if he can do it in time. Oh, he won't have that in time. I hope he doesn't fuck himself with that. That looks like he's fine. He will still finish this one. It looks like he's fine. Bro, Momyago's entire army spawned in the north. Look at this. This looks horrible for Momyago, man. Like, this is crazy, guys. I mean, let's see. He has all of his army in the north, right? If he can manage to cut this off... Where did his Mountaineer spawn? Ah, they all spawned over here. Imagine if his Mountaineer spawned here. He could have really, like, I think... I don't know. I have no idea, guys. I know. I'm just trying to, like, you know, I'm just trying. Imagine, guys, you pick 21 people for your team, okay? 21 people. And the one person you put in Republican Spain does this. And it's unpaused. So what Momyago needs to try and do is link this up with this, because here are all of his Mountaineers and his good units. He needs to get these guys over here. Will it work? I doubt it will. Because he is not advancing really here, right? There's so many empty tiles in the front line, many tiles he could attack, but he's not even walking into these mountain tiles right next to his major ports. And he's not even moving his Mountaineers. Momyago, come on, man. This could be like one of the earliest Spanish Civil War endings we've ever seen, guys. I'm not joking. Where do the volunteers even spawn? Do they spawn over here in Barcelona? I mean, Zaragoza's empty. For example, like, Zaragoza's empty and he's not walking in. What is this? You know what I mean? But you know, the volunteers spawned here, so they have a really short way to the front line. Let's see if, guys, let's see if the people are gonna do the focuses to get volunteers. War will probably end by the time France can send one. Let's check out Canada. Okay, Canada's also not rushing to do his... Ah, he did. Okay, never mind. He did a focus to send volunteers. Was just wondering. Okay, so what Germany's trying to do, they're going to try and rush for Bilbao, cut off the shore connection, and then basically encircle all of these guys and cut them off from supply. Madrid last line is still going. There's no good units trying to attack that right now. They might be able to link up with Valencia. I mean, they will link up with Valencia. But yeah, Russia's doing the fully fledged proxy war, so he's actually going to get a lot of planes. Problem is, will he be able to use them somewhere? Okay, Bilbao's going to fall. Let's watch this now. No supply for all of these guys, as you can see. And that's, how many units is that? 8, 12, 6, 9, that's 18, 27. So that's half his army encircled up here. With another, like, let's say 6, 7, 8 divisions still. 6 to 7 divisions encircled over here. So it's more than half of his army is encircled right now. While the other half is trying to break out here. He just got a few spawn-ins though. He got all of these guys as spawn-ins. And they're actually pretty decent divisions if you look at them. Look at these. They are really, really strong divisions. Another spawn-in down here that he didn't assign. So 6 really strong pushing divisions. If they manage to do some local counterattacks here, maybe even encircle Zaragoza, which is a lot of units standing on it, I can see them trying to at least get themselves into a better position and prolong the war a lot. This might go into the history books as the worst Spanish Civil War opening of O Cup history. He's already out of guns by 7k. He also doesn't have any factories left. I mean, he has 12 mils, but it's not as much as he should have. But this is all dangerous. This is empty, this is empty, this... Oh god, oh god. Come on, Spain, move in. Yeah, well, he's moving in now, guys. Look at this. Ay, ay, ay. Horrible. Horrible. I will really quickly take a look at the casualties. I think they're at least 1 to 3. I mean, they didn't kill the big encirclement in the north yet, so... Okay, they're 1 to 2, but once this is dead, it's at least 1 to 4 then. Divisions are small, so there's not that much manpower in there that will, you know, get added to the list. They will lose this supply up here. And all the Axis needs to do is flood more volunteers into these 2 tiles and just keep pushing along the plain tiles here. Miyago falling apart here. Ella's doing a proper counterattack north of Zaragoza, trying to gain back the foothold Ella Axis controls north of the river there. What are the builds? So far we didn't check them because we were hooked on the Spanish Civil War. But it looks like we have a Scale Germany. We have a Scale UK. I mean, Scale UK, I really like that. It's pretty good. We have not seen it in a while. I think it's a lot stronger than the Containment UK. We have a Early War France, as always, kinda. Probably Scale... No Scale. Okay, we have a Scale Germany and a No Scale Italy. That's interesting. Usually you always want to have both sides go for the Scale side or both sides not, you know, like go not for the Scale side. That's going to be interesting to see how that goes. I mean, USA, we can't really, like... say that yet, but yeah, he went for the consumer goods instead of the military factory building speed. And Stalin went for the right side again. So we have a military factory early game strong Soviets. That was the late game scaling Germany. So, interesting. And yeah, this is gonna be over in no time here, guys. They will have no air once this airport falls. I mean, look at the eco already, guys. He already has 25 mils and 19 civs. Look at the other miners. You know what I mean? Like, he has twice the economy of Hungary. I don't know, 25% bigger than Romania and twice the economy of Bulgaria already. And the civil war didn't even end yet. Yeah, the 11,500 hours, like, didn't really prepare him for the Oak Spanish Civil War mini game. You know, you could say. Okay, guys, let's really quickly check out Japan and China because that war will start soon. We have Japan that look like they're going for the superiority of air power build again, which we also had last time, I think. It seems to be one of the, or if not the best Japan army tree to go for. They're going to go for the light bomber focus. The guy went for the mills. They also did early mills, guys, so no civ speed. Usually we always saw the Japan's like build another 40 or 50 civs here, or like 30 or something. At least they were building civs at this point. But they did early mills, so they will have more units, more equipment, and more other stuff ready to deal with Japan here. And one thing we can already see them do is medium tanks, medium SPGs. They have decent armor, 50 armor, that's okay. And they have 66 soft attack. It's going to be interesting to see how he uses those. These could be pretty strong. Don't have much hardness, don't have much orc, but we will see. Yeah, pretty standard. I mean, last times we always had like civ speed Japan, so this is pretty interesting to see. The grunt is going. And yeah, now that they took this forest out of the sun, the allied supply collapsed completely. Wait a second. The supply hub is over here and not in Barcelona? Damn! Come on, one more unit. 1 million. Yippee! Considering that Germany went for Schacht, I think that's good, right? You want to get all of these factories as early as possible, so you can just build more factories with these that you get in Austria, which is like 10, 16 civs and 14 mills. And there it is. Space Civil War, guys. Space Civil War, man. I'm cooked. Japanese war, Sino-Japanese war. China landed here, which is pretty good. You can start building a port there, technically. Most of this is going to bounce though. He has a lot of cast there, but only 400. That's not enough for like, I don't know, 20 battles. No, that's like 10 battles or whatever it is. He might want to move a few more, but he doesn't have enough. Out of fuel day 1 of the war. Japan is out of fuel day 1 of the war. GG, game over. Caesar should be banned from the tournament. This, I don't know, man, guys. We might have to investigate this. This might be like, you know, like he might be throwing on purpose here. The problem is also he won't scale anymore, guys. He's dead. Like this is over. Yeah, look at this. 300 fuel for 3 factories. It would have been completely fine. He just didn't have any fuel. And there's 3 people on Japan, guys. 3 people on Japan, 1 on Manchu, and 1 on whatever this China puppet was at capped. They might be able to cut China off here a bit, but you know they just switched over from like you know going here and encircling this to taking the city tile over here. Great, you took this unnecessary city tile instead of trying to encircle off the Chinese units that are trying to snake you and cut off your supply everywhere. Oh, they could encircle something. Let's see if Japan is sleeping. They are sleeping. Look at this. No movement at all. But you know, guys, Germany is scaling, right? So it's okay. And these are going to be the German tanks, guys. Pretty solid. Very high soft attack. Really decent hard attack. I just don't know about the breakthrough, guys. 500 is okay. I would say it's pretty decent. He doesn't have much doctrine either, right? He's going to get a lot from doctrine. A lot of breakthrough from there too. But I don't know. It just seems a bit low for like heavy tanks, right? As we quickly check the air counts. Germany 2.1k fighters, 2.2k fighters. We will deploy all of them. France 2k. So Germany still ahead in fighters. The UK should be outproducing him a bit though. Yeah, he's outproducing it by quite a bit. So he will be able to catch up at least by the time the war starts. 6 days left. This is Poland, guys. And this is Germany. Who's gonna win? Germany also has the support of 2 Ramadan boys. Mechanized heavy artillery divisions. 6, yeah, they have 12 mountaineers and 6 heavy tanks. Looks like a solid defense from Poland here. He has probably at least 1 million men in the field. 1.3 million men in the field. For the equipment, a lot of special forces. That's 6 mountaineers. 6 light tanks. These guys look like they're pretty bad. I mean, okay. Germany is moving in. They took Danzig because it was not defended. No moving in here. There's 4 or 5 Germanys right now. Just want to remember you of that one. Oh no. Germany, don't get your heavy tanks encircled. Germany, don't get your heavy tanks encircled. Oh, okay. The Polish units are getting completely strength deleted here. Germany, though, deciding to move on instead of having to attack Posen, but I don't think they need much help there. Slovakia is snaking very heavily, though. That's dangerous. That's really dangerous. But yeah, Germany working its way towards Warsaw. I don't know if that's a good idea. I would try and maybe even at least encircle Lodz, because the supply there isn't good, and as you can see, he's already moving in. What are you doing, man? You need to cycle, you need to get shitty infantry there and start attacking Warsaw. Why are you not moving in from the east? Why are you not like attacking this encircling, killing the encirclements? What are you doing? Poland is not last stand. Poland is gonna cap now. Poland is gonna cap, guys, because he didn't last stand. Ah, shit, guys. And yeah, Germany now getting ready to invade Denmark and Norway. Okay, guys, Germany looking very solid so far, you know? Schacht Germany that outscales everything. getting extra factories from a Poland that dies quickly. Oh, but Russia is looking very good, man. 350 mils for him now. Wow. That's really, really strong. They are at war with Norway now. Let's see. Germany's invading with his heavy arty units. They're not that good, but the cast will, win the battles for them. There's just no miners to help them there, man. They just need 5 people to micro this now, and they need to send in more infantry, and then they should be fine. Okay, Germany's getting ready, guys. Looks like they want to try and get into the Benelux first. Sorry, not Benelux, into the Netherlands first before they go for this. I mean, what you want to do is you want to at least get Liège, and then try to get Rotterdam and Amsterdam stuff before France gets in there. And then you can just, I don't know, force your way with tanks through here, or grind your way through here, through the cities with your heavy artillery. I don't know why, like, these guys are down here, but yeah, there it is, guys. Germany is now advancing. They have a lot of motorized units and tanks driving into the big cities immediately. Let's watch this from the French perspective. France not even trying to contest Rotterdam and Amsterdam. He's just going to sit on Brussels, Antwerp, Charleroi, and whatever this is. He's not going into Namur. That's pretty good for Germany if he gets in there. And Germany already memed Antwerp. Look at this. What? That was so quick. I don't know how they did that, but they memed it really, really quickly. And that's really not good, good for France. And he already has Brussels too. Look at this. What? Like a hot knife through butter. That's crazy. Let's really quickly check out Africa. Looks solid. The Allies are just getting pushed back there. Let's watch this from the German perspective again, guys. Really, really solid push here. That's I don't know. That's really quick. Come on, click this Polish mountaineers on the plains tile, please. Little falls. And let's see how the tanks will do in the forests now. They got Calais, they got Lille, they got the Benelux countries. Interesting. I mean, this might be a bit harder to break for Germany now. Because it's not cities where they get extra attack and stuff. They had like urban assault specialist. Okay, they might. Look at this. The Ardennes offensive. 10% extra force attack. So maybe. But yeah, okay. So far, France has held for almost a month now. Like, 28 days or whatever. And Italy has lost like 1 tile that they were defending. I mean, hey. Okay. If I was Japan, I would just not declare one of the allies. I would just fight China now. Until the end of the game. So at least China can't send, like, units to, I don't know, D-Day or something. I don't know when China or when China can join the Allies or how that works, but that's something. Oh, it actually worked out. Gotta give Germany that one. I didn't expect them to get this encirclement. Last unit never deorgs quick enough here. Oh, that is. There's the fall of Paris. They didn't lose many tanks doing it, I think. Let's really quickly check out the German tank losses, guys. Yeah, okay, never mind. They lost like 1,000 heavies. That's pretty sizable. And there is, I think they got the 7th tick, right? Yeah, they got 7th tick. So 7, 8, 9, 10. That's like 8 mils and 8 civs extra, I think. I don't know. I mean, that's a pretty solid. Let's see. If Germany does good in Africa, I can see this game, like, I can see this being able to swing into Germany's favor. I can already see them snake with their tanks. I don't like that. Come on, Germany, click it. Why are you not pinning this, Germany? Oh, but really good job down here from the Axis. They're really keeping the Allies on their heels right now. Again, Italy standing on this tile here with his tanks. Not clicking anything. I don't know why is he driving in there? You need to like attack here, pin this or something. Like you auto lose if you fight a defensive battle with the tanks. Oh, they took the hill tile, but nobody's moving in. You cannot give each bombardment though, so that's pretty good for them, I guess. But I mean, this will eventually fall. Like with the stats Germany has on these tanks here. And as soon as this falls, Africa falls. At least that's how it goes every time. Hungary's lagging behind a little main. The units are unfortunately not in battle though, so it doesn't really matter. But really interesting naval invasion here. That could have actually almost memed something here. And I mean, it will enable them to take Almania. Really powerful invasion. And they took Almain. That's so good. If they can hold it now. They need to hold Almain. If they have it, that's very good. And they're also taking the ridge. Come on, drive on there. Okay, guys, this might be the collapse of the Allied defense in Africa now. They lost this hill tile in the south. They lost the hill tile in the center. Oh, no, man, they just took the hill tile in the center. They might lose the hill tile in the center too. And they got Almain. If they now keep the Allies, if they can now keep pushing and like don't let the Allies reorganize, they can actually kill a lot. But they need to keep pushing now. Come on, Germany, click it with your heavy tanks. Wait a second, what are these? Are these mediums? Oh yeah, look at this. German medium tanks. The bigger picture that I didn't see! No, Germany, please, go for this! Germany, no! Don't drive back across the river! No! Hello? Oh my god, bro! What are they doing? They're sleeping! Oh man, oh man, they could have gotten like some mountaineers here, but they were a bit sleepy. Oh, Japan invaded Nanjing again, Shanghai. That's pretty cool. If only they would micro and walk into Nanjing. Because it's empty right now, but I guess Japan is a bit sleepy-eepy. But it's good, guys. They're pushing. I mean, then Momiago, I guess the Axis has a chance, guys. And yeah, guys, also by taking Africa here, the Axis gets to do Victory in the Desert. Which will give them will give Germany 10 mils and 10% factory output. 10% factory output doesn't sound that much, but remember, he's like 500 military factories, so that's actually quite a lot. And then also, you know, depending on how long they hold and what tiles they hold, they can do even more focus down here, which will give Italy more bonuses, like extra mills, extra efficiency cap, and building speed and local tiles and whatnot. So pretty important for him to try and hold as long as possible. So we quickly check how much units Russia has in the field. They have 8.5 million men in the field. They're playing with 72 medium tanks and 400 infantry. I mean, sorry, 450 infantry. But that's so many medium tanks, there's no way they can afford to, like, have, like, you know, they will have to delete a lot of them when, like, they can't sustain that. Okay, Germany has 24 tanks. Then we have, I don't know how many Slovakian tanks. 14 Slovakian tanks. We have 9 special forces from, okay, never mind. Here's a few more. Like, here's like 20 something really good infantry, and then also like 9 special forces. We have 10 Bulgarian heavy mechanized. And there it goes, guys. Let's see. Barbarossa. Russia probably going to try and go into an offensive day 1. I'm not sure if that's going to pay off for them too well, because they're going to lose a lot of strength trying to do that. Germany south doing some pushes, circling some infantry, also pushing in the center. They just need to look at they don't overextend themselves, because Russia really has a lot of tanks. But yeah, guys, looking at the stockpile, this is going to go red really, really quickly, I have a feeling. Especially with so many tanks on the field, right? It's like 70 tanks driving around on the field. But hey, there it is, the first encirclement already. Oh man. And okay, Germany snaking in the center here. And looks like some of the Russian tanks are retreating to the wrong direction. And it looks like Germany's gonna get another 1 or maybe even 2 tanks encircled here. No, 1 tank. Okay, so 1 tank and 20 something infantry, like 30 infantry almost. And they got the mills, right? Oh, they got encircled themselves in the south though. Oh, Slovakia got encircled again. But it's nothing unusual. That's the norm, kinda. But yeah, Russia did a really good job at fighting in the front line here. As you guys can see, most of these factories are already evacuated. At least in these frontal tiles here in the south. And another encirclement. Alright guys, good thing for Japan is that there's just 1 China player now, since the other guy had to go over to Soviet Corp. And this China player decided to just battle plan all of his army and not really micro much anymore, which is a bit of a mistake if you ask me, because now he's going to run out of equipment very, very quickly. He doesn't get any spawn-ins anymore, and the AI is going to move out around the units everywhere. So he's just going to get encircled. This goes up here, you know, like this is a good way for Japan to now capture all of the economy. Germany is doing God's work here. We're getting a game. Oh, another 2 Russian tanks gone down the drain. And Germany's at the gates of Kiev. 1 more tile and we will get Kiev. How many factories is there? Look at this. There's a bunch of factories there. There's like 13 factories there. Okay, the Allies trying to land in Africa. They're going to land in Tunis. They are... I don't know if they're going to land in Benghazi. I don't think that's enough for them there. But this is dangerous, man. This is the entire Italian army on like 2 tiles here. They need to micro. Why are they not like counterattacking with their tanks or anything like that? They're just like getting clicked all everywhere. Okay, Tunis is fallen. Another encirclement, another tank gun for Russia. Okay, there goes Kiev. They got captured a few factories there. Okay, it looks like Italy's gonna get pushed out of Africa completely now. Unlucky. I was kind of hoping for them to be able to hold on for a bit and then get Germany to help them push this out, but this looks like this is gonna get pushed out. But at least, you know, they're gonna get to evacuate all of their stuff. Come on, Italy. You had more tanks earlier. Where are they? Okay, France is also here now. Okay, never mind. Nah, guys, it looks like a not too good situation for Germany to find themselves in here. But, you know, like, they pushed very well in the north. Got another encirclement here. This might be a bit too far, though, with the snaking and all. And look at this, guys. They're almost in Leningrad. Okay, then whatever the Allies actually sent down here to try and fight back the Allies died. There's still no reaction coming down here. No minor sending some special forces. No, Italy not sending more tanks or something. Another 4 Soviet tanks and a bunch of infantry, too. Like, look at this, guys. You know what I mean? Like, Soviets are doing a lot of mistakes. But yeah, they sent SS down here. They might not get a big encirclement, but hey, they forced them to retreat. They're going to kill another bunch of French infantry down here. Yeah, I mean, they think Japan is going to declare soon, guys. They just pause the front line here. They're going to go to the front line somewhere. I mean, the thing is, like, I think they underestimate what's coming for their mainland there. You know, like, I want to talk about it too much, but it might be interesting. But yeah, I mean, if they declare war on India now, like, the Allies will have to send stuff to India, because that's not enough stuff. That's just some shitty infantry here. Okay, the US looks like he's setting up over here now. Let's see if he says his plan here. I mean, if Japan gets capped by this, I'm gonna be so fucking angry, man. This is gonna be I'm gonna be unbelievably angry. Look, are they even here? Like, Germany, why are you not like pinning this? You know what I mean? Oh, thank you. My God, they got it! They got the tanks! Okay, let's see. Are these tanks good enough to push? Yes, they are. How's the US invasion of Japan looking? Looking okay. And it looks like he will be fine, right? He has garrisons in all of the big cities. This looks like it's fine, right? Oh, let's watch out Italy here. There's no... Oh, okay, there's Italian tanks here. So they might be able to beat back those invasions here. Not just might, they will be able to beat back that invasion, at least this Polish one here. I just don't know about the other ones. If they lasted Naples, they could also hold that. But if they lose Naples, it's going to be almost impossible to take back for them. And yeah, there goes Naples. And then we have to... Oh god, oh god. Germany's getting killed now. I mean, Germany's doing a good job at stabilizing the Russia front constantly, man, but it's just not enough to deal with all of these Soviets. It's nice seeing the US though that actually has units, right? Usually you always have USAs that just don't have an army. They all just end up like not having anything. Problem for Germany is that all of its miners have to go and deal with the Allied naval invasions. For example, like Romania, like Bulgaria, Hungary, and also now like all of those guys had to go away from Barb and deal with the south. And because of them leaving, there wasn't enough infantry on the front line on Barb, and they started getting encircled and being pushed back. This looks like it might be over. Then we have MVP is Japan, LVP is Japan, MVP is China. I hope you guys had fun, and I will see you on Sunday. Bye bye!